Will Facebook beating expectations on the top and bottom line? The company reporting revenues of $17.65 billion. That's versus expectations of $17.37 billion. Earnings, diluted earnings coming in at $2.12 per share. That's beating estimates of $1.91 per share. So that earnings per share growth is 20% year over year. And the total revenue growth is up 29% from the year ago quarter. So that's better than expected. Looking at the monthly active user numbers, 2.45 billion, an increase of 8%. That's right in line with expectations. Daily active users, 1.62 billion. That's a 9% increase. That compares to the 1.61 billion that was anticipated. Statement from Mark Zuckerberg here saying they had a good quarter. Business continues to grow, saying we are focused on making progress on major social issues and building new experiences that improve people's lives around the world. I'm sure we'll be learning a lot more in the earnings call that's coming up in an hour. Guys, back over to you.
Julia, we know you'll be bringing that to us. Thank you. Mike, I mean, these numbers, better than expected top and bottom line, better than expected in terms of the user metrics as well. We talk so much about the scrutiny, the possibility for regulation, privacy concerns. It doesn't seem to be phasing consumers or, for that matter, potentially advertisers.
No, the reason that they are in the crosshairs of regulators in part is because the platform itself is so powerful and it has this kind of effortless growth attached to it. So, yes, they overcome a 28% increase year over year in headcount. They hired that heavily, and operating expenses up so much. And yes, it just shows you that the momentum, is there. It's not a particularly expensive stock. It's well off its all-time highs.
90% buy ratings from analysts, by the way. The street never really gave up on it.
That's true. The street is able to look at the financials and say, what am I going to downgrade it for? So I think that's why you have
the beat very much on the EPS line. I should point out CapEx came in at $3.7 billion. The consensus was $4.3 billion. So that's probably explaining some of that. We're going to dive into Facebook numbers, which is trading higher by 4% in more detail in just a moment.